Hey guys, it's your girl Macklemore here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be on makeup, but as you guys don't know, I have reorganized my makeup into 3 drawers. So in this drawer we have like the brushes and setting spray. And here I have moisturizer and face products, and then just random lip products, palettes, or palette. I've got big palettes in the drawer. But mascara, stuff like that. So I've actually had the thing for like years now, and I was like, well, you know, might as well use it, you know. So I'm actually put my hair up. I just got out of the shower, so it's gonna get like really annoying. But yeah, so we're gonna start off with not moisturizer. I already moisturized my face. So we're gonna start with makeup primer. That's what it's called. Yeah, we're gonna start with makeup primer, and I'm gonna use my MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage. I still don't know if I'm saying that right, but Visage. I got this in Ipsy, and I've been like obsessed. So I'm actually using the selfie stick right now. So if you can see going down, is because the selfie stick is like in my drawer. So I have to like scoot up to like, okay. Anyways, moving on. So we're just gonna prime my face real quick. Already moisturized. So oh, I got some on my eyebrow. Hey. Okay. So I actually just got done with camp, and that was an interesting experience. It was all team, so they're like my teammates. But being a camp counselor is so much harder than I thought. So shout out to all y'all camp counselors out there that had to like do camp for the whole summer. I only had to do it for a week, and I was done by Thursday. No, Wednesday. And I was like, yeah, can't do it anymore. So I like yelled at them, and I feel really bad about it. But they're like my little sisters. But I was like, okay guys, maybe you can like be quiet for 5 minutes so I could teach y'all. And then when they didn't shut up for 5 seconds, I was like, alright, screw it. So we just didn't do it. And they were like, okay, we're sorry, Miss Michaela. And they called me Miss Michaela, and I was like, okay. So now we're gonna go on with foundation. And I'm using, whoa. Okay, the CoverGirl Plus Olay Simply Ageless 3-in-1 Liquid Foundation in the shade 205 Ivory. And actually, it's really cool because the more you use, the more this thingy goes up. So it like tells you, just like when you get up here, you know you have to get like a new one. And I just think it's like, that's like really cool. Amazing. So we're just gonna put a little bit of that on the back of my hand. And you know, a girl loves a full coverage because, you know, we gotta cover all this stuff. But this foundation is not full coverage. Like, it's a sheer to medium full coverage. Or sheer to medium coverage. And I don't know if it's because my Beauty blender is really wet or damp, or if it's just the foundation itself. But it is not full coverage at all. As y'all can see, y'all can still see my flipping freckles that everybody's like, oh my gosh, your freckles are so cute. No, they're a pain in the butt to try to cover up. You guys see that? The heck? The heck was that? I don't know, but that was, ew, gross. Okay, I think that was like a clump in the foundation. Ew, clump on, okay, sorry. I'm gonna gross myself out to this video because I haven't used makeup in so long. Actually, that's a lie. It was Friday the last time I used it. But as y'all can see, I kind of slept in my foundation because I was like so tired after camp that I got like pimples and my pores got humongous, and I was like, great, that's gonna be a great time, isn't it? So I actually have one like right here, and I actually popped it, and oh, I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, gross, but what your girl had to do. What your girl had to do. Ew, I hate that sound. Okay, so that's how you know this is not like a real, I don't even know if it's a real beauty blender, because I got it. You'll see that. Because I got it with Ipsy. So you really don't know if I'm pretty sure the products are real, but I'm not 100% sure. But the way this came was like this big. Like, it was really, really, really small. And it was just really, really small. And these are all drugstore products. Actually, that's probably not all of them. But my foundation was a drugstore product, and half of these are Ipsy. So I never really go out to any, like, to Sephora, to MAC, to any of those places, because I know that they're so expensive. But, you know, but to all you beauty gurus out there, I love y'all. Like, I spent all day today watching Laura Lee. Watched her. Who else did I watch today? Oh, I watched Sylvia Ghani. I watched her. I absolutely love her. I don't know, she just tells you like all the cheap stuff and everything that's like affordable and all the great dupes. So I just like, I don't know, it's weird, but I just love her. And I'm so sorry that you and Wolfie broke up, Sylvia, but I still love you. You weren't great for him, you weren't perfect for him, because if he lost out on you, girl. Okay, sorry. Moving on. So now that it's, okay, if I had any more, it's gonna get really cakey and just gross looking. So this stuff is so not buildable. I hate this so much. Okay. It also makes me look like really tan and pasty, and I just And now I'm gonna go in with my, this is not a drugstore product, I got this at Ulta. I actually don't know exactly how much this was, but I just like live by it. So it's the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair. Okay, sorry. It's like getting on my nerves how like, okay, just because it looks gross today doesn't mean it's gonna look gross every day. Okay, I'm just gonna go underneath of my eyes. Maybe hopefully get a full coverage. I mean, this stuff is very full coverage. Like, I have to admit that it is very full coverage. So I'm actually gonna go in with my Meadow foundation brush. Actually, it doesn't really say foundation brush, it just says Meadow. So I'm just gonna use that one brush because the lady at Ulta, a lady at Ulta did my makeup, and she was like, and she used this brush for everything, and I was like, okay, let me just give this a shot real quick because Kelly knows what's going to happen to me. So use it, and I think I used too much, but it's okay. So yeah, this stuff is very full coverage, but I have to cover up these dark circles underneath my eyes that never cover up. Like, they never cover up. Like, I feel like I just, like, I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or what, but, like, beauty gurus, their makeup just looks flawless, and I'm over here, like, I can't even get, like, my foundation to look right. Like, sometimes I get so nervous because, like, look at it. It's getting patchy and just, okay. So today's not going to be a good makeup day. I can already feel it. I can feel it in my bones. That it's just not going to be a good makeup day. And I'm going to go in with my beauty blender again and just pack it in. Now, for those of y'all who are new here, I do not bake. Like, I just can't do it. I just don't bake. I know you guys, I'm going to get so much backlash from y'all, but I just don't bake. Like, I can never find a good baking powder. So if you guys have a good cheap baking powder, please tell me, because I can find a good baking powder. So now that the concealer is on, looking like crap, but it's okay. So today my makeup is not gonna be like on fleek, but it's okay. So now I'm gonna go in with this CoverGirl Outlast All Day Packed Foundation. I'm gonna go in. Hold up. Okay, there you go. And I'm a no. Okay, we're good. I thought it broke. Okay. And I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Professional Total Face Brush. And if y'all can't tell, I'm sorry that y'all can like hear my dogs barking, but it's like a really cheap brush. But and you know, I love e.l.f. Like everything's like on point there, from their setting spray or setting mist to their just everything. But the only thing I don't really like about e.l.f. is their brushes. Like that's like the one thing that I'm just like, okay, can we not talk about it? That'd be great. But yeah, now that that's all packed on, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. contour palette and my Real Techniques cheek brush, and we'll mix these two shades. And just carve out the hollows of my cheeks. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm not a very contoury person. Like, I just learned how to contour like this year, and I'm 15 years old. I've been wearing makeup since 6th grade. And I was like, oh, how do you contour? I don't know how to do that. But then, you know, I officially learned how to. And I was like, okay, we're good. Okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Okay, as y'all can see, it's not very pigmented, but it's because I ruined it. I've had that for so long that I think I ruined it. Don't ruin it, guys. I took water because I knew this wasn't that pigmented, so I took water to it, and it just like made it even less pigmented. So just don't do it. So now I'm gonna go in with my Steve Laurent blush in the shade Rose All Day, and my new I'm so sorry, guys. My new Firma 102 brush. And this stuff right here is so pigmented. Watch. I mean, that's after tapping it out, but if I don't tap it out, which I'm not going to in this look because I need it a little bit natural, but the color is so pretty. So I definitely recommend. I got this in Ipsy. So actually I got like all the products I'm using today in Ipsy. You guys are falling again, and I dropped my highlighter. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry about everything that you just saw in the background. Just don't worry about it. So now I'm gonna go in with my Nomad Illuminating Highlighting Powder in the shade Midnight Sun. And excuse me, and I have the hiccups. And this is just like, I have the hiccups, okay. And this is just like a very beautiful rose goldy color. Oh, and I'm going in with my Real Techniques highlighting brush. And a lot of people are like, makeup doesn't define you. It doesn't define you, actually. Like, you think of it, it really doesn't define who you are and what you think or what you believe in. It's just, especially makeup. Makeup is just there most of the time. People, I mean, I was just like this actually, but I was actually, when I was younger, I thought makeup defined who I was. Like point blank, like everything revolved around makeup, the way I looked. Like I felt like I wasn't truly myself without makeup on, but I've like come to conclusions that it's really not, and it really doesn't define who you are. So I'm gonna go in with my ARC Rival Brow Definer in the shade 02 Tube Top. Got this in Ipsy too, and I'm not gonna carve out my eyebrows like I usually do. I'm just gonna fill them in because I already have really full eyebrows, so I'm just gonna like fill them in to define them a little bit. And then blended it. I know you guys are probably like, oh my god, your eyebrows are uneven, and I know that. I know my eyebrows are uneven, and I know like this one goes in deeper. It's because when I was, okay, and it's because like when I was younger, I decided I was gonna shave my eyebrow completely. It's like maybe here. Don't ask that choice, but yeah. So I'm gonna go in now with my makeup setting spray, matte by Forever 21. Actually, I guess it's Forever 21, and you get 2.7 fluid ounces of setting spray, and the setting spray is bomb, like bomb. Just gonna make it spritz. Now I feel disgusting. Okay. Alright, so this stuff does leave like you like really a satiny finish. This is just a highlighter, but it really does leave like a really satiny finish. But moving on to the eyes. So I'm gonna go in with my lengthening Beauty Concepts mascara, and this comes in 2 parts. I'm gonna use I actually use both parts. I actually use 3 mascaras. I know that sounds like crazy and extra, but it's just how I am. Now I'm gonna go in with the volumizing side. And the only way you're gonna get any volumizing just using these 2 products is if you sit there for hours or just, it's like the only way you're gonna get anything. And now I'm gonna go with the Holy Grail Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. And this stuff is literally the holy grail. Like, you can ask any beauty guru. I can't even say it, okay. But you can ask any of them and they'll, like, I think everybody at my dance studio uses this mascara. Be really surprised. Shout out to KDX. But it's just a really good mascara. Gotta get a lot of product on there. Now this stuff does clump a little bit, but you know, it's okay. So we're actually gonna go for a natural look today because all I have to do is go get my hair done. But I still want to wear a little bit of makeup so I look somewhat presentable. But, you know, makeup doesn't really define who you are, so you don't have to wear makeup. Like during the summer, especially during the school year, I never wore makeup. I wear, actually that's a lie. Like I wore foundation, or not foundation, I wore mascara. And you can ask anybody at my school that I know and that knows me. That's it. That's all I wore. Was mascara. And I occasionally filled in my eyebrows. But I never was like one of those people that would like sit there and like pack on makeup and look like a cake face for 5 hours and then go home and take it off. I mean, I usually wore makeup, like actual face makeup, when I had time. And I got bored in the morning and I was like, oh, well, you know, I have an hour, like during the SOL days, and like I didn't have an SOL. I was like, yeah, sure, let's put some on, why don't we? So, and I was like, oh, let me actually look cute today. So I wore a dress and I was like, okay, we're done. I called it a day and we were done. So now I'm just gonna wipe off all that excess foundation, or not foundation, mascara that got onto my eyelid. I know a lot of people are like, I've never seen a girl use, like, I've never seen a girl use mascara before using eyeshadow, but you have now. So I'm gonna go in with my Luxie 249 brush, and I understand that this is like a brow, or not a brow, a nose contour, but we're changing the rules a little bit. And I'm gonna go in. Gosh, we're dropping everything today. And I'm going in with this really light shade and a mixture of this like really worn out shade. I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone. So now I'm gonna go in with a mixture of these two colors, and as y'all can see, they're like brown looking, but they come out orange. Watch. They come out orange, but I'm not complaining. It's still a really good palette. And always blend my children. Always blend. Like, you just got to. Okay. And now I'm gonna go in it's not really a lot of shimmers. Okay, so I'm actually go in with the shade right here, and I'm gonna use my Maddo fluffy brush. Clean this off a little bit and spray a little bit. And spray it with some setting spray so I can, you know, get that glitter. And then we're gonna get that glitter and just pack it on the lid. Pack it on the lid. All right. And then we gotta highlight the inner corner. What? Yes, I am.